How's it going, guys? Back with another stream, and we're gonna be playing something a little different. Playing some Orzhov Stoneblade today, and this exact 75 actually trophied twice by two different pilots. I'm sorry, I don't remember who the first pilot is. I can look it up in a second. But then the reason it got my attention, Rogue Kurt, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. But what caught my attention to this was actually Hugo, one of the trophy leaders. I don't know if he's actually in the top five or whatever, but he's consistently in the trophy leaderboard. And he actually trophied with this list, and I follow him on Twitter. And I com- I compared his list and the person who five with it previously, and it's the exact same 75. So the last God Unity asked what Bitter Blossom was for. I honestly don't know. I just copied the 75. If a 75 trophied back to back with two different pilots, I think they're onto something. I don't want to change anything. I would assume it would just be for whatever mid range matchup. So, like Jun, Control, just, constantly spit out 1/1s or clip a sword to it and just go ham, right? In control matchups. I agree, Russ. But going to the mana base, it's pretty clean. I mean, it's two colors. I'm so used to working with like three color mana bases that it's kind of a juggling act. But with Orzhov, you can fit in these three Field of Ruins, which is going to be great against Tron and Amulet, which is going to be kind of everywhere online. They have two Shambly events, three Sign Clearings, which I really like, and then a 33 split of basics. Plays out of the black white fetch land, two shocks, two fast lands. So it's pretty clean, actually. Oops, sorry. And there's also a Prismatic Vista. I'm a little unsure about Prismatic Vista. I've never been a fan of it, even in two color mana bases, just because when you have. So I'll take it back. If you're two colors, and let's say you have Liliana the Veil, but no Skyclave apparition, so you have cards that require two colors of one, so two pips, and then for the other color, all your other cards only have one. I can see Prismatic Vista being good, but the fact that you have double white and double black in Liliana and Skyclave and Gideon, it's kind of rough. And I feel like there's gonna be situations, especially with Field Ruin, where you have a basic and a Vista, and you really wish this Vista was just like another fetch land. That's not Vista, where you can fetch a shock land, right? That's kind of my personal preference, but again, I'm just copying the 75, where it's just going to see how it goes. So, in terms of just the rest of the deck, there's a 4-2 Inquisition Thoughtseize split, 4 push, 3 path, just kind of your stock removal. One main deck Collective Brutality, which is pretty sweet. Your playset is Stoneforge Mystics. Gotta love my Stoneforge Mystic package here. And then after that, we have some Lingering Souls for the value train here. For playset of Skyclave Apparition, which is pretty sweet. Playset of Liliana, which is also pretty sweet. Gotta get that value with Lingering Souls. Got a made at Kyle, which is I'm really looking forward to this card because I've missed being able to Kyle ball people out. It's just so much fun where you can just plus and just kill someone out of nowhere. Kai's Gal's one of the best Orzhov cards printed lately. Batterskull obviously go with the Snowforce Mystic package to pair with the two swords. And then we got the All-Star BDG, Big Dick Gideon. We got a pair of those, which has been pretty cool. I feel like this deck is kind of threat light. It's one of my concerns where you only have Stoneforge Mystic, Skyclave, Lingering Souls. I guess you can have Gideon as a threat and maybe Shamley events, but there's no turn two threat that's like slam, let's go. It's like you have Stoneforge Mystic, and then that's kind of it. So like matchups like Tron and Amulet, I'm a little concerned about. But we'll see how it goes. In the sideboard, you have one Ashock. I'm sure it's for Amulet, Titan, and such. Bear Blossom for like the mid-range control matchups. Purge is pretty cool. I'm sure it's against Shadow and such. The second Brutality is in the sideboard for Burn, I'm sure. The Dynamic Spheres for the big mana, you get 3, which makes sense. The 4 Dark Confidants is what really stuck out to me, which is going to be very, very interesting. I don't know why it's in the sideboard. I feel like this should be main deck. Maybe it's just probably a meta call. And then if you're against a deck that isn't Lava Dart heavy or Ren and 6 heavy, I guess you can just put the bobs in, then you got multiple 2-drops to go with on turn 2. Core Firewalker for the burn matchups and red prowess matchups, I'm sure. And the 2 rips. I know a lot of people are like, why are you running Rest in Peace in the Lingering Souls deck? And a deck where you bring in Rest in Peace, it's going to do a lot of damage, and it's not like it shuts off Lingering Souls, you lose the other half, but Rest in Peace is still going to be a haymaker, and I feel like Rest in Peace is one of those cards I really would like to have in Abzan, even though I have Tarmogoyf. I would love to have Rest in Peace because it's worth shutting off half a card in Lingering Souls just to totally turn off your opponent's deck, right? So we'll see how it goes. It should be fun. Hopefully we do well. Let me go back over the chat. Brady Watch 83 realize. Appreciate you tuning in. In this hyper aggro format, Vista gets either what color for one life. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, Russ. For me personally, I like having color consistency more than anything. I'm like super anal about it. Coming from a player that plays 3 colors all the time, like I'm super anal about it. But you're probably right. That's probably the main reason to run Vista, and it makes sense. Here's a mono green list. I have Puzzle Shoot You 2. Doesn't even update you. Sweet. I'll look at it after in between the first match. We can get this league going. I'll open the link though. Basic March 5-6. That makes sense. Soul type Hanzo. What? We'll take a look in between rounds. Let me start this first match first. 3 field though could get some mana problems. I like to. Yeah, I know when I played Rock, a lot of people played 4 Field of Ruins. And I felt like that was a lot. I always liked 3 Field of Ruins in BG Rock, and I felt like I was the only one that ran 3. I think 3 is okay, but we could be wrong. I mean, I feel like when there's a lot of Titan and Amulet, you want 4 of these effects, right? So I don't decks like this play Filterlands from Lawrence and Ho. I feel like even one would be great. The thing about parallel bars is when you have like Fetid Heath, is that the black white one? If you have Fetid Heath, like it doesn't cast your turn 1 push, your turn 1 Inquisition, or your turn 1 Thoughtseize. So it's actually that's like the huge drawback. I can see if you don't run Field of Ruin, then it's fine. But then if you have an opener of like basic planes, Fetid Heath, you can't cast your turn 1 removal spell or discard spell, and that's just like. And if you can't cast those spells on turn 1, it's so detrimental. Like your percentage points of winning the game is so low compared to before. Chad, bro, Dudakar, yeah, the boy Gideon. Let's go. How's it going, Andrew? All I'm expecting is for you to make Gideon into a creature and attach a sword to him. That'd be sweet. That's definitely one of the achievements I would like to accomplish. Is definitely suit up big dig Gideon and go ham on it. Is Firewalker better than Ariok? I'd imagine Pro Black being more consistent. I would think so too. I don't know. I feel like the protection from black would be better as well. I agree with you. Just being able to like chump a Death Shadow or like a Scourge, I think is pretty big. But then again, we have so much removal in the main deck. Maybe it's not that necessary, and we have all these chump blockers. Maybe we don't need that effect, and you'd rather just be a little bit like I feel like this card is better against prowess, right? Where like it kind of shits on Lover Dart and if they like chain Manamorphoses, like you'd love to have a Core Firewalker in play, and then also just chumps a Soulscar Mage or a Swiss Sphere, right? So maybe they're hedging more towards Blue Red Prowess, which might be a worse matchup for this deck, and against like Black Red Shadow, like or Jun Shadow, this deck can handle that deck pretty well, right? That would be my analysis of why they have Core Firewalker instead of RX Champion. That's why I play them in middle or fetches. That makes sense. This looks a really fun deck. It looks really fun. That's why I'm really looking forward to playing this deck too. I feel like this is more content than Rock. I don't know. I guess you could make that argument etherealized because they have double white and double black, but then Brock has Liliana and Scavenging Ooze. So it's a give and take. I think they're both pretty color intensive. Seems like a list that's a lot slower laying down pressure. That's one of the concerns, Big Mouse, is there is no like turn 2 big ass clock. There's like even Dark Confidant is like a clock, right? So for Invisible is just such an anemic clock, and then like we follow up with like Lingering Souls. So again, yeah, I'm kind of concerned with the big mana matchups because it just takes so many extra turns just to kill them. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've never been a fan of Walker when you're playing red spells. When you aren't playing red spells, oh, I see. So you can also get the trigger too. That makes sense. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Again, this is my concoction. I can't justify as much as I can't justify everything as much as I'm trying to justify everything as much as I can, right? Like I'm trying to go through what the thought process is of every slot. But it's not my deck. So I really don't know what to say. Like I think I would probably have RX champions, but we'll see. We'll see. Like maybe we'll play against, Black Red Prow or Black Red Shadow, and then we'll see how good it is, right? Like we don't know. Time for third Pilater trophy? I don't know about that. I'm gonna try to play 2 leagues today. I don't know, because like usually I stream at night, but my girlfriend's doing errands with her mom today. Her mom needs some help doing something, so that's when she's streaming it in the morning, and I don't know when she's coming back. I'm hoping she takes longer so I can get 2 leagues in. So we'll see. Hopefully we have 2 shots at this. Let's go. RX Champion is better than Core Fireground is better. I don't know. I feel like RX Champion is better. Just because that protection from black is just so much more relevant, but who knows. Yeah, I agree with you, Big Mouse. I agree with you. Wow, all my settings just got like royally screwed. Hello? Okay. What happened? We have 3 paths. And they have a Luris. I mean, against Luris, I think we keep this hand. Make sure that line's all lined up. That is not lined up. Sorry. I don't know what reset this. I think we keep this against Luris. A real Luris as a companion. A foil one. Extended at that. Because if it's like Jun Luris or something, like I think, or against Mill, which is also fine, because we could just path the crab, and then this can kill other crabs. Never mind. Interesting. Awkward hand the vine. Yeah. Girlfriends who needs them. Yeah, you know. It's funny because I was like, I've been like not streaming that many leagues or that many. I'm trying to like get in 2 leagues every other stream, and she's always like, "No, I want to hang out." I'm like, "No, I want to play." But then there's days where I get off work like late, like I'll end work at like 6, and we finish eating dinner at like, at 7. I'll start streaming at 7. It's like I'm too tired to do 2 leagues anyway. But on the weekend, it's like, why not, right? So this. I think it's worth just holding off on path for now. It's not that much of a clock. There's a limited deck. Alright, so in the beginning of combat, I'll probably path this guy. And then I'll probably try to Kaya this. But this is a pretty clucky opener from us. Oh, crap. I wanted to... God damn it. I just said I wanted to path this on the beginning of combat. I just clicked through combat. No, this is a standard deck. Hey, they moved my Lingering Souls. I did that on purpose. I'll probably just take this one, though. Because if they play like a 2-drop, I'd rather path that, untap, and Kaya the whatever's left over. So if we play Lingering Souls here, it turns into a 3-2. Because I kind of don't want to play this Kaya into open mana. Although they could just have a flash threat, but even if they have a flash threat, I'd rather try and protect my Kaya, right? So maybe I just like flashback souls, hold up path. So I'm a flashback? Yep, exactly, Shorty. So that way they can't really attack, and maybe we can try to untap with Kaya. If they play another threat, you can try to path it. So me actually fucking up and letting them mill me actually benefited me. Because I could just do this line. Get ready for blue punch a scream. Yeah, counter spell. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it for sure. Definitely looking forward to it. They can't attack. Love to see it. Love to see it. So they didn't play anything last turn. And then they untapped and played a land. So what could their hand be? Just like removal? Counter spells? Close eyes and cast Kaya? Maybe. Because they also didn't put Luris in hand, unless they forgot. The other thing, too, is, like, do I want to hold up Path here if I play Kaya? Because, like, I kind of want to play Gideon next turn and do want to hold up Path that turn, right? I think I like just playing Kaya and just committing to the board. Because, like, the more we... and just hold a Path, too, here. Kaya Path, hold Path, sweet, yeah. If him gets reprinted, I will be stoked to play with my foils. Yeah, I think I'm kind of concerned because it makes Veil of Summer a lot more intriguing. Like, Arbiter 4 MTG, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, you didn't cling my Lingering Souls, eh? A little too late for that, huh? That's what I'm concerned about. It just makes Veil of Summer much better, right? This is a 1-3. Cool. I don't know if I want to protect this Kaya. I kind of want to just attack with one spirit here and kind of protect the fort with this Kaya. Just in case of like double flash threat here. Because if we can protect this Kaya, it's just so huge for us. No, the thing we get Kaya 6 turn, I agree with you. We're just on kind of playing it super safe. They put Luris in hand. You can make the third draw on the lock. Yeah, it's the plan. That is the plan. And also, like, eating this cling is kind of good, too. Like, before they can escape it. Get the black red or blue red one here. All right. The thing is, they put Luris in hand and didn't cast it. Super sus, right? I'm kind of like just getting with the Shamling event here. The thing is, like, I kind of want to get rid of the cling though, so I'd rather do that first. The thing is, like, why would they just hold up 3 mana, right? Picnic girl, that's a pretty funny name. Thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. I can do 2 lines here. I could like play Plains, play Gideon, hold a Path, or I could just play Lingering Souls, play Conceal Courtyard, and pass there, and still hold up Path. It could be hard flying, but then why don't they just cast it? That makes no sense. Like, it's not like I can, and like from what the information that they have, they don't know what we can cast, right? I think I just play Lingering Souls here actually, and then just hold a Gideon. Yeah, that's true. And I think I'm just gonna flash it back to play around Cling. It just also just increases our clock as well. Like, I think this is just a safer line. And if they somehow deal with the board, we have a Gideon in the weights. So it's like, I think this line's better. Like, I don't think I care about Drown, to be honest. Okay. They just literally haven't done anything for the past like 2 turns. Right click attack all. I could have attacked with the Shamling event, but I think I'm just gonna kind of wait. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. It's fine. I don't think I want to target myself. Like, if they cast like a threat, it's like whatever. We just it's just our hand is just so good. Sure. I think we sack exile, or we can. I think I can just like exile, make a 1/1. Oh, we could have. I could have tried to entwine if I sequence my lands better than Falling Spire. I don't think it's fine. Yeah, exile, make a 1/1. That way, we can protect our Kaya without using path. They're playing a standard deck in Modern. You shouldn't be too worried. We're probably gonna lose now that you said that for media. Just because you said that, we're officially screwed. We're gonna lose game 2, 3, and I'm gonna blame you. All your fault. Lingering Soul's too strong, man. Lingering Soul's too strong. I think this is a matchup where we just want fucking all this shit here. The thing is it seems like their creatures are very like, oh, if you have X number of cards in your library, X matters. So it's like, is Recipe's actually good here? I don't think it's good enough. How's it going, Mark? Hope you're doing well. This is a Dark Hammer Brandon Watson. Getting out of here. What? I like Gideon in this matchup. Gideon's going to be pretty sweet. Are you kidding me? Gideon's awesome. Can't cut Big Dick Gideon here. This is better to be the one time Dark Confidant is good. How come you lost like your first thing like in one of your messages, Andrew? Better Blossom. Yeah, honestly, Better Blossom better fucking shine here. Better shine. Dark Confidant is always good. Yeah, that's true. Until it killed me. It's funny because like when I streamed like Scoreblade the other day, I had like Dark Confidants in it because I wanted to try it over Grimflare, and I was like, Dark Confidant like never killed me. Like I played like like 1,000 leagues, and Dark Confidant only killed me like twice, and then it killed me like twice that league, and I was like so full of shit. I was like, God damn it, toxic nerd alert. Dark Confidant over Ren and 6 and Goyf. I don't know about Tarmogoyf, but Ren and 6 does beat Dark Confidant, which is, I wish they would just ban Ren and 6 so Dark Confidant becomes more playable. I think in this kind of matchup, I think we just cut the discard here, right? Just keep one Inquisition. I can also see like trimming a Stoneforge and a sword, maybe. And like keep 3 Inquisitions just on the draw. Because like all their threats are like black based, but then like being able to equip a sword to like a spirit and attacking is just pretty sweet. So I think we'll just do this. On the draw, maybe I want this. Just to have a little more interaction. Let's just do that. You're so favorite here. Don't overthink. You can't jinx this, man. You can't jinx it. This is not gonna go as planned. I need that meme where it's like the guy with like the noose, and it's like, you're so favorite here, and it's like, you're new here, aren't you? Or whatever the caption is. That's me. You can never be too confident on this stream. When you cite off Stoneforge, I think it depends on how good Stoneforge is. But in this matchup, maybe in this deck, maybe I can't cite out Stoneforge Mystic because that's like our only threat. But then again, we added Dark Confidants though. Maybe it's fine. No, I've trimmed Stoneforge Mystic. I've definitely trimmed Stoneforge Mystic. Cutting it completely. What matchup did I cut it all against? There's one matchup where I cut it the whole equipment package out, and I don't remember what it is. The fuck? Oh, oh, that's spicy. I'm gonna get a Mars Flats down. First time. You give me comedy at Dark Confidants. Excuse me. Got a Godless Shrine in here. Big Dick Gideon enter the chat. I think we're just gonna pass. Hold a Fatal Push. Even then, it's like I can also just like not hold a Fatal Push. Like if they play that 1/1, I honestly kind of don't care. Blood Chasers over Red and 6. Like Red and 6 is the only reason why Blood Chaser I think is like somewhat playable, right? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, they still died of brutality, so I'm not too concerned. We just push one. We push one. We actually take more damage. That's actually kind of awkward. I think I have to take it and then I don't know, see what they do here, and then maybe I'll push that in a turn. But that's actually kind of funny that we actually take more damage if we push first. What is this chicken shit bullshit? I don't know. Just push one. That's gonna be a 3/2. Gendido and I sing at the exam. Yeah, I was actually watching him while I was eating breakfast. Oh. Okay. That's kind of rude. I guess we can just escalate here. -2, duress. Pitch of Vista. Hopefully they don't have another threat in here and we can Liliana minus them. Okay, they just have a lot of flash threats. Got it. Okay, got it. We found a use for Vista. Oh, man. Chat is scold a lot of the times. That's really funny, Shorty. Oh, apologies. Let me show what they have in hand. They have this guy. Oh. We're kind of forced to Liliana here. Because, like... unless you draw Fatal Push, then we're kind of okay. That's interesting. They're stuck on 2 lands. They have Snapcaster Unknown. I can Gideon make a dude. They attack it down. We could Skycleave it next turn. Yeah, I think we do. I think we go Gideon, make a dude. Yeah, I think we go Gideon, make a dude. We have enough planes, right? Yeah. Because this is not flying or anything. This does. So that way we can block this guy. They'll attack Gideon down to 2. Next turn we can Skyclave this guy. Make another dude, and then we can kind of stabilize from there. They really need lands, essentially. We hope they don't have Fatal Push. Fatal Push would be really bad. How do we beat Ancestral? Let's hope they draw shit, Mark. We gotta hope they draw shit. Okay. I don't think that counts. Did they just not hit a land? That's kind of crazy if they didn't. Okay. Now that I think about it, I think it's completely wrong that I trimmed Stoneforge. That was fantastic. Thanks. Thank you. Oh. Fucking rude. What is this? What is this? Okay. Oh, another ancestral. So if they had fatal push, they would have pushed my knight ally. They could have fatal push now. But if they have fatal push, they can't trigger revolt on my Skyclave apparition. So I think it's safe just to Skyclave here. Skyclave this guy. Make a deuter. And trying to figure out if it's safe to attack. I don't think it is, because I don't want to be forced to chump with the Skyclave apparition. I think we hold for one turn, because I don't want to attack with this Night Alley. They push the other Night Alley and then attack, and then I kind of have to block. So I think I just like holding here. Not this turn though. Like like on my turn they didn't have revolt. Right? When they draw off the bauble on my turn, they don't have revolt that turn. Man, Big Dick Gideon is like I miss Big Dick Gideon. Are they gonna cling? Because I'm perfectly fine just like I really hope I draw a land here. Because then I can go like Liliana. Not so lucky. So that's actually fine too. Because I can Stoneforge Mystic. They'll probably go Snap Leak or Snap Remand. And then I can go Kaya's Guile, Exile the Yard, sack their Thieves Guild Enforcer. So let's make a deuter. I think that's kind of the for sure play. Oh, I did. You're right. I'm an idiot. Thank you, Shorty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are right. I am wrong. Chat's always right, right? Chat's always right. Getting old. Getting old. Okay. Oh, they milled my equipment. That's actually disgusting. That's actually really disgusting. Really wish I had that Sword and Fire and Ice left now. Well, in that case, I could just attack with one knight. Nice one, too. 5% of that. Exactly, Mark. Exactly. Exactly. See if they Snapcaster. I don't think so. They'll probably just end their turn Cling. Yeah, they're just going to Cling. In which case, I wonder if it's worth just like... There's nothing in the... They exiled all of their like counter spells. They have nothing in the grave for Snapcaster Mage. I was gonna say it's like it might be worth just like making them sack and make a 1/1 here, but it's like there's nothing in the graveyard outside of Baubles, and they don't have Luris yet, and they can't Luris next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't have lethal next turn, even if I exile and make a 1/1. So I think I just hold here. I could also just wait. So I could let this resolve, and then I could probably exile the Cling here. So exile sack. So I think I'll do that. So I can get rid of the Cling. Yeah, I could attack with Gideon next turn. That is also a line. Did I misclick on somewhere? No, I didn't have any equipment left, Mark. I cited equipment out because I was an idiot. I do have lethal next turn. You're right. I think I'm in the mindset of like, if they have any sort of removal, I'd rather just like make the bodies, right? And I don't want to like, I feel like I'm gonna win the game in like 3 turns. So why be aggressive with the attack when I can just constantly make more bodies and be a little bit more safer? I'm like so ahead. Oh God, this is going good. I think I just attack with, because now we're like forcing the respawn pre-combat. The visions go off in 2 turns from now, so it doesn't matter. So we can be more aggressive next turn. Like I also wonder if they have like damnation or something. Damnation wouldn't be so bad though, because we can just like Liliana minus them, Gideon go to a 5/5 and attack, right? Okay, it's fine. Maxa Muneus, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I'm not gonna play around Cling. Can they beat this board? Sweet. We beat a draft deck. Good start. Good start, everyone. Good start. Love it. Lingering Souls. Lingering Souls. Oh my goodness. Big Ben MTG. Thank you for the raid. Really, really appreciate it. How was your stream? What were you streaming? How did you do? For those tuning in from Big Ben's stream, we are playing some Orzhov Stoneblade. We just beat round 1 against some Dimir Rogues list. Thank you for the follow, Big Ben. Thank you for the raid and the follow. Really appreciate it. Sounds pretty sweet. We have a lot of interaction into the best card in the deck, Lingering Souls. Play Jeskai Kiki Jiki in the challenge 5-2. Nice. Solid. Solid. Unfair gameplay. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. I've seen that deck get kind of popular on Twitter, at least. I see a lot of people that have been kind of all on board on it, which is kind of cool. Apex GSXR. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in, hanging out. I think we take the leak here. I don't want my Lingering Souls mana leak. The bolt's not going to do anything. I am kind of scared of that Teferi. Hopefully we draw Thoughtseize. Every time I hear that, I grab my poke bell to catch a fucker. Yeah, I'm glad someone recognized the where the sound clip is from. I figured it would be funny to just have like the a Pokemon's like kind of snippet. Hopefully I don't get sued for the sound clip. I think it's the level up sound clip if I remember correctly. It's a blast of attack. I've been doing really well with it and definitely noticed a lot more people playing it. Yeah, it's been very popular. Like it's at least on Twitter. And I know Twitter is kind of a subset of the Magic kind of meta, but like I've seen people go, oh yeah, I've done well with this list, blah blah blah. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's sweet. Get a clock in there. All right, don't force me. Even then. Okay. Shorty. Don't do that to me, okay? Don't do that to me. Jesus Christ. They have Teferi Bolt. Teferi goes to 5, and even if we play our souls, we can't kill it. I guess we could Teferi. I guess we could sword equip a spirit, but then they have the bolt when they untap. So that bolt is actually pretty sick here. So let's just attack first. Can this Jeskai deck beat 2 pairs of Lingering Souls? Hopefully the answer is no. Don't think they'll have any graveyard hate to punish me for casting this, but this is the most mana efficient play. Oh. Fine. They could just draw Snagcaster. That's pretty gross. Okay. So they have Teferi, Lightning Bolt, Unknown. I don't think it was worth filtering their white Sorcerer. I feel like they have basic planes, right? So they have Bolt, Unknown. I gotta push this. I don't know if there's... do they have Omnath? I think I have to save it for Omnath. I guess I have this for Omnath, but I think it's okay to just hang on to it. I guess we can Liliana try to... I guess we can try to answer the Snapcaster Mage here. We could also just like double flashback our souls. Then we have 6 power in play. We can... Let's attack with... We're not going to sword equip because then you just blow us out with a lightning bolt. So let's just attack the Teferi and see if they end up bolting one of our spirits. And then we can see how much we need to commit to the board, right? They actually do. Wow. Say a bolt unknown. So they go up to 5. We literally need to just flashback both souls here. It's awful. This clock is so fucking shitty. Fuck. Come on, man. Let's go. Can't take down a fucking Teferi. We can't play Lil. We have to answer this Teferi. Like, we can't keep letting them untap with it. We have to, like, send all of our shit at it. Oh, jeez. Are they going to bring back Simba or are they going to ping a spirit? They're going to ping a spirit. Okay. I'm not trading here. I need all the bodies. Hopefully this sword can do some damage. I don't think we can afford that here. Just going to slam sword. Hopefully they don't have leak. Don't have bolt here. Don't do it, opponent. Okay. 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 Fucking Ren and 6. I swear to God. Oh no. Yeah, there's just no good way to deal with that Teferi in this deck. It's gonna come to where we're gonna have to probably push the Snapcaster soon. This is a rough time. Okay. 2 scoops. I just push this now. Yeah, we're like such a low percentage in this game. We need to hope that our whole hand just lands. But the fact that they're minusing this running 6 is just so bad for us. Oh no, they have like... Okay, they don't. I think I have to send this at Teferi and this at running 6. Barring they don't have a cryptic in here. So kill the Ren and 6, kill the Teferi. Or not kill the Teferi. At least make a dent in the Teferi. Fuck. Alright. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to get Batterskull or Sword. I think we need the threat here. So I think I'm going to get the Batterskull. We just need that big badunk-a-dunk. Just like something that can just actually do more than 1 damage. Like so bad. Oh, fuck me. Well, Batterskulls. that definitely punishes my Batterskull line. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so let's equip. Incoming 4th bolt? No. Where's Goyf here? I know, right? This is why I play Abzan, okay? This is exactly why I play Tomogoyf on my deck. I don't think I can even literally on a minus here, right? I kind of want to hold up Batterskull, so I think we're just going to stick with that line. Where's our Assassin's Trophy? Like, this the Skyclave apparition doesn't deal with this. What's going on here? The thing about it, too, is, like, this is a Dark Confidant. Oh, fuck. The thing about it is, like, this is a Dark Confidant match, and, like, it just totally gets fucked by Ren 6, too, which is unfortunate. Oh, my God. I think we have the Kayasgal here. Then we can animate, equip sword, and kill the Teferi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think we just have to do that. God, I always like get like I feel like I always get cross-eyed when I try to go through all these modes. Yep, shorty, that's a line. We just got fucked. I think we actually animate the Shamley event and attack our opponent. Then we can like play Batterskull. Because like getting this down to 1 doesn't really accomplish anything. Because like I need to commit more to the board. Yeah, I think I just need to attack our opponent and untap and just like try to like... Doesn't matter. Oh my God. Does not matter. Opponent, you are absolutely ripping my asshole open. Fucking... Okay. GG. Good game. Well played. Well played. Just Fairy Jace, Ren 6, just like 4-color control. Guess we just brought out all these removal spells. Hopefully, and if they do have like Omnath, we have Skyclaves, Veils, Guile. So, do I want Purge? I don't think I do. It only answers Ren and 6 and Omnath if they even have it. We didn't even see Omnath. Trying to figure if I want Rest in Peace. I think the answer is no. It only answers Ren and 6. I think I just want the Brutality. How's a curve? This is what a normal curve should be. You know, a little bit more 2-drops, you know? Maybe I can move these 1s over here, you know? Like, what's... It's so clunky. And half a snapper, yeah. I mean, it might be worth it just to shut off Snapcaster Mage, right? Like, is Rest in Peace better than Collective Brutality here? Stefan84, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. Like, Red and 6 shutting off half our Lingering Souls in this deck specifically is just so bad. But then, like, shutting off their Snapcasters, like, this is where I really wish I had no Spell Bomb. I mean, we do have Ashok, Kai'Sal, and Planeswalker Kaya. I think we just leave the 2 Brutalities in. Okay. It's not a bad hand. It's not great. It's not bad, though. No repair, saber, silver bullet. Yeah, it's just like okay, right? That's the thing. Go Stoneforge Mist. Ooh. Do I want to get fucked by Ren and 6? I think the answer is no. I think the safer line is just Stoneforge Mystic. If they have Ren and 6 here, I'm just gonna be really happy with my line. Oh, they just have Bolt. That's also fine. Okay, that means they don't have Ren and 6 in hand. That was a decent draw. Oh, fuck. Do they have Veil of Summer? Don't do this to me, opponent. Don't do this to me. No. Fuck. Okay, I should have a follow-up. Oh, we get to untap. Oh, baby, let's go. I guess we duress here. Because if they have a Snapcaster Mage, I don't want to blindly attack into it. So let's just duress. Don't want to discard anything. Okay. It's fine. We could just lose to a verdict, but I think we just have to just commit to this. Don't verdict me, dude. Don't do it. No. Fuck. Oh, God. Have it all. Have it all. Have it all. Hope we have another land here. So how greedy do you want to be if I draw a fifth land here? If I draw a fifth land, I kind of want to like go sword, equip, attack. Yes. Yes. Big mouse. Yes. The answer is yes. Okay. Generally, when you go into this 4-color territory, that's when you just start getting all these good stuffy shit. I kind of don't want to just play a sword and equip and just get blown out. I think I just want to play a Batter Skull post combat. Just commit more to the board. If it's counter, it gets countered, but any of our spells would have got countered anyway at that point. I don't either, Maximace. I honestly don't either. We should attack first. Okay. Sucks because they make a fucking 4/4. Like, goddamn. Can't even Skyclave their token. The thing is, like, okay. Like, if they don't even have to counter this, I make a dude, they, like, bolt the dude, and then they kill my Goodian. Like, this exchange is just not that great. I mean, we're fighting. We're fighting. Like, we can fight through this. Like, if we draw Lingering Souls here, we're actually in a decent spot because then we just like overload their removal essentially. Snake Eyes MTG, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Let's sack this. I guess we Thoughtseize first, and then we can play a sword. Yeah, let's do that. Huh. Oh. Yeah, see, their hand is actually pretty bad. Like, Purge doesn't do anything. And then this Oust is sorcery speed. So we actually are in an okay spot here. If we can just draw a threat and just equip it, we're actually okay. I wonder why they didn't just play the Omnath last turn. Interesting line. Okay. Oh, they have the Purge, though. Jesus. I think here we just like double threat, go Skyclave Bob and pass. Oh my gosh. Basic Land Shark. Thank you for the raid. I don't know if I got a notification. But thank you for the raid. How was your stream? I saw you were playing Grixis Death Shadow, I believe. Sorry, I was tuning in a little bit and you were 2-0 before I had to take off. I just have to take this. I just died a bolt, whatever. They're gonna oust my dude. Okay. Yep. So they have 2 unknown cards. Okay. It's not bad. Got the same song and dance here. Okay, we have a shot. We have a shot here. We have a shot. They have path. Okay, never mind. Verdict? Wow. That was kind of an aggressive verdict. Wow, we actually have a shot here. We need a threat right now. That counts. That counts. How's it going, Chimera? Hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness. Do we believe? Do we believe? Do we believe? Believe in Bob? If they have another fetch lane, we are essentially... Yeah, we're dead. I mean, we're gonna take 4 here. Oh, Jesus. We had a shot there. Because we go to 1. Robert Anthony Dark. Oh, man. This is a match where, again, I really miss Tarmogoyf. Even scavenging you is just like a big body on turn 2. Unfortunate. Womp womp. Exactly. Omnath wins again. Should have played Ponza. I'm honestly, I'm wondering if I should just suck it up and just like spend the ticks and just buy the rest of Ponza and just do a Ponza league sometime soon. But I kind of want to wait until, I just can get a Manitors account because I don't want to spend the ticks on Ponza just for one stream. That was probably the nuts on their part. Well, Omnath and Jafar is probably the high watermark. Yeah, I mean, the game 1, they also had triple bold into like answering all our equipment too. But they also just draw so many cards, so it's like them kind of, finding the answer is not unlikely, right? Bob, don't you fight? I have done that, Chimera. Don't get me wrong. I flipped back skull plenty of times and have won for sure. I switched from ads and pawns. I did too when companions were stupid and not nerfed yet. Like I was definitely on the boss train. Did pretty decently with Ponza, trophied a bunch, but then no one wanted to watch it. Like I had like no viewers watching. I played Ponza. Ponza Revenge Pause. Yeah, Klothys is just such a house. Klothys is just stupid. 15 playing Jun Harry. That's so funny. I flipped Angrath and won almost. That's pretty cool. Look at this clunky hand. We're gonna keep it. We're in 3-drop land heavy. Like we can't mulligan this. Like our deck is just so 3-drop heavy. What the hell? We're against Amulet. Angrath is pretty sweet. I will definitely admit that my win rate against a resolve on that is 0%. Oh, Ishkana is pretty sweet. I definitely played some Ishkana in Pioneer with the little delirium theme. Yeah, we're kind of fucked here. But the worst Bob flip. Yeah, that's the thing about Bob though, is like you want to go like top heavy with like mid range decks, but then Bob is just like whoop, you flip the an Elspeth Suns champion, and you're like, fuck me. What kind of Amulet deck has Metamorphose in it? That's interesting. Are they just like thinning the deck to find Primeval Titan? It's so weird. I mean, if they don't do anything, we can Skyclave the Amulet here. They didn't. They had 3 mana and didn't do anything. So okay. So they still have that other land. Like they didn't have anything to do with 3 mana. Yeah, I was gonna say they didn't have anything to do with 3 mana last turn. So this Skyclave should be pretty good here. Boop. Boop. I don't know, Gaxian. I don't know. I did not build their deck. Okay. Okay. So they can play. Okay, they're 1 land short from Valakitting us, thank goodness. Okay. So that's a nice Liliana of the Veil target here. I think I'm just gonna Liliana. Do I want to show a Skyclave? I have the backup Liliana, so I think I just play the Liliana here. Skyclave is the quicker clock too, so maybe I should have Skyclave, but then I also don't want them to top deck an Amulet, and then I just can't Skyclave that, right? And the Liliana value also gets a lot worse if they go Primeval Titan and then get a plant token, which is why I did this. I mean, yeah, I agree with the max series, but then we also have a backup Liliana, which is why I took that line. They also don't have any green source for this, which is really funny. Or I did the math wrong. Oh, never mind. I just can't math. Putting it about scoring paper practice with girlfriend against her burn bloods for the science. Actually, it's fun and sweet to be. Yeah, but I've seen a lot of people stream Bent Squirrel Blade, and it's pretty sweet, for sure. Hopefully, you don't get Colony Garden. They get Colony Garden. Okay, so now we need Fatal Push. Fatal Push Path. I think we're fucked here. This Skyclave isn't going to do anything blocking, so I think I just go Sword Equip Attack and then untap, right? Yeah, so let's plus. Have I played Absent with the Scroll? I have, Chimera. I've actually streamed it. I actually trophied with Absent Squirrel Blade a week or 2 ago. Chimera MTG, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. So they can't bounce to Lyria West and tutor it next turn unless they have Amulet. The Skyclave doesn't do anything. I think we just go Lingering Souls, Flashback, Lingering Souls. We could also just go Sword Equip here. That better than Flashing Back Souls, let me think. 3. This gives it haste, so it doesn't do anything. They don't have white for that. 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we just flash it back to get more power on the board. And if they attack this Liliana, we're not gonna be able to protect it anyway. So we'll just do that. How many sieges have I cast this month? I don't remember if I did a Boomer Abzan League once. One of my mods, Roundsley. I don't know if he's in the chat right now, but he did well at his local event, and I streamed his like Boomer Rhino list, and it was great because to finish the league off, we rhinoed someone for lethal. It was, and like I was missing my fourth land for like I think like 7 turns or something. And I had like 2 rhinos in hand. I'm like, just give me a fourth land, and we finally got there. It was great. That was a great stream. But not that many. Not that many siege rhinos. Siege rhinos, sadly, I feel like are just not good enough in modern anymore. I mean, they're very fun, right? But they're just not good anymore. So since they don't have enough blue here, they can't bounce Solar Rest and tutor for whatever. They could go bounce, replay Colony Garden, which would suck, but to like really insulate against like a path plus push. So unless they drew exactly Amulet Time, we're like kind of safe here. Famous last words. Just trophy with modeling Orzhov Stoneblade. Nice, not too shabby. Congrats. Is your list similar to mine? Roundsley? I guess you're not in the chat. Is the list similar to mine? I just copied this from a 5.0 dump. I'm just curious if you have a similar build. Like I think if I were to play Orzhov, I'd have Bobs in the main at minimum. Just something to fill this void. There's just so much void here in the 2-drop slot. I just hate it. Opponent's in the tank. They could also, if they draw a bounce land, they could also just tutor here too. But like we can't play around that. We just gotta cross our fingers that they just don't draw anything. Oh. Okay. Again, if they don't have Colony Garden, we can Liliana minus and then Liliana minus again. Holding a Skyglide is a lot better, yeah. Okay, so they go double bounce land. So they're gonna bounce. Let me see. Sun Home and Telerios. Attack me. Wow. I like it. So they have Sunhone, Telerios. They can't tutor for anything. So they have Ensnaring Bridge. Ensnaring Bridge is kind of loose though, right? Oh, Engineered Explosives. Fuck me. They do it on 3. That ain't bad for us. Oh, they can't crack it. Oh, they can. I'm an idiot. Oh, now fucking... Now I can't Liliana their Primeval Titan. God damn it. So bad. Now they can double strike with Primeval Titan. They also have Telerios, so they can just search for another Primeval Titan. So we need to crack. Hope to hit a path. We're just dead. They're just gonna be able to double strike this, and we're just fucked. We're just fucked. I understand. Okay, these 4 cards seems absolutely fantastic here. Brutality seems ass. Kind of want Dark Confidants. Yeah, kind of want Dark Confidants. Normally, I'd like trim all the pushes and then like just skip the decays for Drad. But since there's not enough, since they don't have decays in this list, obviously, I think we need to keep in X number of Fatal Push. I think this is the match where we can trim here. We can probably trim Kaya. Even though it does exile Amulet, that's all it does. It's kind of loose. Maybe we just trim a push, trim a Skyclave. Maybe we don't want Kaya's Guile either. Maybe we just trim another push because we have the 3-path. Maybe we trim Souls. Oh, maybe we don't want Gideon's either. Maybe we just do that. Yeah, let's just do that. A little mishmash in there. Ooh, yeah, that sounds pretty bad, you mad? That sounds pretty bad. I think we just keep this. Just go all in on these Bobs. We could try to mold into a Damping Spray, but I'd rather just go turn 2 Bob and then just like try to go ham there. I really do miss Abrupt Decay for sure. The thing about Niv though is like if you can get the Lurus engine going, you have a shot. But getting the Lurus engine going is really difficult. I definitely don't advocate playing Abzan. Just because I play it doesn't mean you should. I play Abzan so you don't have to, and you don't waste your ticks. Don't make that mistake. Okay. Get to untap of the Bob. Feed me, Bob. Feed me. Feed me. Shocker Nation, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Let's go for the Sachige. Huh. I think I just take the explosives here. Play other Bob. And then hope to just draw into a push a Liliana path, Kaya's Guile, with 2 Bobs active. Oh my goodness, all the rage today. How's it going, Marty? Hope your Jun stream went well. I think I just take the explosives here. Because they can just get the Dryad if really wanted to. I think we just take explosives. Gold labels. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh, this is actually on theme, Marty. This is fucking your. This is you right here, baby. This is the perfect time for you to tune in for these fucking double Bob draws. It's like the weirdest thing in my life. I tuned in when you were playing against Electro Dominance, and I was like, bro, what's going on? And they had like 5 rhinos in play. I was like, dude, you were fucked. Okay, turf. Return Slayer Stronghold. Removal spell off the top. We have 3 draws, baby. Come on. Okay, that doesn't count. That's so awkward because I don't want to path them and then they cast Titan and that's just so bad. I guess I just go Stoneforge Mystic, upkeep, path the Dryad. And they don't have a green source yet for Castle. They need the top deck literally basic forest. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go Stoneforge. Get a Sword of Feast and Famine. Play this. Upkeep, path their Dryad. Can't attack, unfortunately. We're going to path here. Boop. Boop. Ended up winning versus Electro on the opponent. Oh, yeah, I saw that too. I was like brushing my teeth and I'm like, Bro, when I was like 1 minute left and you have like 12, I'm like, dude, what the hell are you doing? Not you, opponent. I was like, I actually, you know what I actually did? I actually looked in your viewers just to see if they were sniping. I was like, how else are they gonna take that? Like, why else would they take that long? It makes no sense, right? It made no sense to me. All right, Ashok off the top, one time, baby. Ashok off the top. Okay, you got a little duder, little Groot, dude, a little baby Groot. It's fine. God damn, I'm gonna have to write down everyone who's. I'm freaking getting old. I'm gonna write down who's rated me so I can thank them, because I always feel like when more than one person rates me, I always fucking forget. So, and the Twitter appreciation, Chuck. That's the thing. I was like, I don't know. For them to like be that behind on time is absurd. Okay, absurd. Like, makes no sense to me. Bobby Hill, Damping Sphere. Ashok, one of Ashok, Damping Sphere. Bobby, that's not it. Bobby Hill. That's a threat. That's a threat. I could Feel the Ruin this. Then play Lingering Souls after I sort of equip. So they have 1, 2, 3. So they still have Titan though. 1, 2, 3. So I guess I take out the Gruul Turf just to make them have an untapped 5th land for Primeval Titan, right? No, yeah. So, well, if I take the castle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to hit either a castle or the Gruul Turf, to take them off. So let's do that. Yeah. So I should take out either Gruul Turf or a castle, and then make them have an untapped 6th land. 1, 2, 3. No, I disagree, because they already have the Summoner's Pact in hand. If I take out the TOS, they already have enough mana to cast Titan with Castle. So I disagree with you. We could also just die to our own Bob, which is awkward. I think I take out the red swords here. For the souls. We also just need to actually kill them. Oh, they don't. I'm such an idiot. You're right, Freebana. I'm just like so tunnel vision on this castle. You're right. I'm just so stupid. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Apologies. I also have to go to the bathroom really bad, so I'm like rushing through this thought process. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be really transparent. I have to pee really bad. I was thinking about going in between this match. I'm like, oh, it's fine. And it's like, nope. Small bladder problems, you know? I feel like I watch other streamers. I'm like, how the fuck do you not use the bathroom like in like one league? I feel like maybe it's just because I drink way more water than other people. I feel like I'm drinking water like every other like 10 minutes. How's it going, Spaghetti? Hope you're doing well. I had the coach in Thai league. You know what's funny? I've had multiple people try to tell me I should play Prime one time because my favorite card is Tireless Tracker, and I should just play a Tireless Tracker Amulet Titan deck. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't want to spend like 15 minutes trying to figure out what the best line is. I'm not big brain enough for this. It's all in the water. We could be on the Animate Shambling event line here. We spent our one path on the Dryad, which is unfortunate. Bobby, don't flip Batter Skull. Bobby, don't do this, Bob. Mr. Robert Confidant. I'm going to use the bathroom. Imagine playing a deck that doesn't have one of the strongest colors in Magic, green or blue. You're not wrong, Dredge the Bed. You're not wrong. Marty, this is all your fault. You said Dark Confidant's great. What happened? I'm not gonna lie, a part of me is relieved because I did have to pee really bad. So I'm not gonna lie. I guess you gotta be me. I have to channel the inner Dark Confidant. I have tried multiple times and they're just never. The funny thing about it is, like, I love Dark Confidant when, like, Is It Phoenix was still legal. Like, I played Dark Confidant in Abzan and it was great. I loved it. Just the variance. The variance is getting to me. We're in the suboptimal under 500 bracket now. We're 1 and 2. We can bounce back, right? I believe we can bounce back. Come on. Do you believe? Okay, let's play Gauntlet Shrine, tap and pass. 2 at the same time is going to be risky. Second is better back up when the first dies. I mean, I guess Amulet Titan. I thought C's on turn 3 and I had the second one. I don't think you just not play it, right? Basic Island. Do we just duress here? I think we do. I think we just duress. Against Basic Island. Yeah. Okay, their hand is ass. Opponent, why did you keep this hand? Fucking fuck. We can Liliana them and just hope they don't draw another land here. Don't draw another land. Just gonna fucking get him with this Liliana here. I don't know nostalgia. 1, 2, 3. I mean, the Mulligan is 6 technically, but I would have bowled the 5 there. Like, that's just. And what's gonna happen is we're actually just gonna fucking lose this game. That's exactly what's gonna happen. We're gonna lose this game, and it's gonna be very sad. Kind of awkward. Do I just play this Stoneforge out? Kind of want Liliana and just like plus him to death. I think I like Liliana blessing him to death. And the next turn we could like try a double spell. If we draw a land, we can go Stoneforge plus Lingering Souls. I think that's better. Opponent definitely. There's a reason why our opponent's 0-1, I guess, but there's also a reason why we're 1 and 2. We're missing the 2 most powerful colors in Magic. Yeah, I agree with you, Roundsley. I agree with you. Especially when we can just like potentially double spell next turn. Next turn, I'll probably just discard the Skyclave. Oh, that's shitty. If they concede in the spot, they know what I'm gonna discard, but I don't get to see what they do. That's awful. Like, what is this? Like, I know it's not that big of a deal, but like information-wise, like that's not cool. They get to see why I discarded. That's kind of that's not appropriate. Not appropriate. All right, 7 cards. Guess all these come in. We saw Jace, Teferi, Shark. I don't know if we want... Again, I don't know if we want recipes. I don't think we do. I think we just go like this. That's an advanced moto trick. Expert level, getting all the information you can from from a concession. I think this is fine. Just board out all the spot removal, board in Dark Confidant, Bitter Blossom, Brutality, and an Ashok. I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything else I want to change here. Well, hopefully our opponent keeps another hand like that. That'd be great. I'd really appreciate it, opponent. Just keep another one lander, like kind of do nothing hand. I'd appreciate it. Please. Please. My dog finds like the most awkward sleeping positions as our opponent's tanking. Like, what is she doing right here? like, like, how is that comfortable? I don't understand. Alright, we have Bob, Bitter Blossom, Skyclave Apparition. This is a lot of damage to us, but what's kind of awful too is we can't even Skyclave our own Bitter Blossom if it or Dark Confidant. How does the kill those sets we saw in their hand outside their discard? I don't know. It's why that's why I miss green. Honestly, like you can't even attack the planeswalkers down just because it's like they're just so their loyalties are so much. I think we just go Bitter Blossom, right? Doesn't get bolted or pathed. Forces them to have mana leak here. Yeah, you get Skyclave Jace, but like Teferi, as we saw from round 2, Teferi was a big problem. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna spend time to learn this deck, I'd rather just play Absent and play Tarmogoyf. They could Blossom with Teferi, which is... Oh, they had to force. But which is fine, though. They had to exile Cryptic Command. Like, I'll take that exchange if they, like, really want to spend the time to bounce a Bitter Blossom with Teferi. I mean, making our opponent force it's not a bad trade either. I just hope they don't have a bolt here. Oh, they own, like, Jeskai Flagstones. Like... Jeskai Wildfire. That's awkward. These Skyclave Apparitions are just very awkward. Guess we just play this. It's very awkward. Don't bolt me, dude. I know, Nostalgia, I know. I don't know. Alright. Get to untap with a Bob? Let's fucking go. Did they have, like, Path? And they're like, I don't want to ramp my opponent. Come on, Robert. Robert Anthony Confidante. Robert Isaac Smith Confidante. Oh, Jesus. All these Skyclaves that don't do shit. Do we just go into a Snapcaster Mage? I think we do. We have another one. They also just don't have... Like, if they had any threat, I think they would have just cast it, right? Sorry, you call him. I mean, it's not working, though, Roundsley. Every time I call Dark Commandant Robert, it doesn't fucking work. maybe scolding is the wrong technique here. I need to be a little bit more respectful, I guess. I'm gonna fucking just play the second Confidant here. Positive reinforcement. Mr. Dark Confidant. Okay, that's fine. Had to fight it through a leak anyway. How's it going, Pansarin? Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Hope you're doing better than how I am doing right now with the 1-2 record. Come on, opponent. This list just feels so clunky, and that's kind of like my takeaway with Skycleave Apparition is like Skycleave Apparition is a very, very good card. Don't get me wrong, but it's just so clunky. In a deck with like Lilianas and swords and lingering souls. Fuck. They're gonna spend the turn cleansing wildfiring themselves. Interesting. I mean, them doing this means they're like have nothing in hand, right? That's kind of the. Oh. You're gonna do that. Happy to see some Orzhov. Yeah, I was looking forward to streaming this list, even though I'm like kind of like saying I don't like it, but like I'm looking forward to it too. I was looking forward to streaming this deck because it looks sweet. Unfortunately, just running into matchups are just not well aligned to this deck. Where like Lingering Souls is just not a great clock against like Omnath Pile. We face Big Man and Amulet. Yikes. Okay. I'm gonna fetch here. There's no point in that. I've been seeing a lot of Tron for sure. How's it going, Scene 8998? Hope you're doing well. I think we just have to Skyclave here. Wish we could double spell. I'd like to like play threat and the sword while they're tapped out, right? Because now, like, if we try to sword equip next turn, they like bolt it, we just get totally blown out. But I think we have to take that line. We can't like just play a naked Skyclave. Ooh, that's interesting. I think now we hold. Now I think we just play that. I agree with you. Not too shabby. I think if I were to build an Orzhov shell, I'd definitely play more 2-drops. It's just so naked in the 2-drop area. Do I want to play into a verdict? I don't think so. I think it just pass. I know nostalgia, but we have to like get a clock in, right? We can't not take that line. And we have 3 Skyclaves in the end. Like, what are we doing? Okay, so are they just flooding here? That'd be great if that was the case. Boop. Gonna equip this guy, so if they spin a remove on it, it doesn't hit our Skyclave Apparition. They have it, sure. So next turn we're gonna Thoughtseize. Hopefully they don't have a Planeswalker here. That'd be bad. I play 10 2-drops, 4 times all for swing. See, that's what I want. I think that's the most optimal build. It's like this curve is just so bad. It's like a rainbow here. It's like you don't want your curve to be rainbow in Modern. They played. I would say there's tutoring here. Got it. So that's probably the card they drew for turn. I don't hate drawing a land here. Ooh, that's interesting. They have 1 card in hand. So I think I'm gonna take an unintuitive line here. I think I'm just gonna Thoughtseize. Not Thoughtseize. Sorry, I'm gonna not Thoughtseize. I'm just gonna equip the sword to the spirit and attack. And then potentially flashback Lingering Souls if that doesn't work. Because if their last card is Path, I don't care. But I kind of want to like go Thoughtseize Gideon the following turn. Or I could just go Thoughtseize Gideon now. but then I want to get the sword in, right? So then if I'm gonna not Gideon this turn, I'd rather save the Thoughtseize for next turn for the Gideon. So I think I'm just gonna equip here. See if it's a removal spell attack. Yeah, that too. But I kind of don't want to walk my Gideon into a counter spell. That's the problem. Exactly, Panzer. That's kind of my line. The reasoning behind my line as well. I can do math, but I don't have to go pee. I can think through these lines a little bit better when I'm not like shaking my leg as I'm like about to explode. 5, 6, 7. So now I think it's actually worth flashbacking Lingering Souls here because then we have lethal next turn. Ooh, I think that's worth just not casting. I think we just do this. That way we have a lot of post-wrath insurance. And if they have a counterspell for those Lingering Souls, I just don't care. I guess we already have lethal on board anyway, but then it's lethal if they have a bolt for this Skyclave, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Where's our opponent thinking here? What is our opponent thinking? Okay. Is this a request list from Fury? Sorry, Rounds. I just overlooked your message. No, this is a list I just 5-0'd twice, and I saw Hugo, one of a great Storm player that is on a trophy leaderboard like every fucking season. I followed him on Twitter and he played it, and I was like, it's the exact same 75, so I felt like I had to try it, right? So sorry, just totally ignored your message. I didn't mean to. So I'm gonna attack first, and then if I hit, I'll just shock this illusion. So they must have drawn this for as their latest draw step. I don't know what their last card is. I can't read what their last card is unless it's just another land. But they would have played it, I think. I guess I didn't pay attention. Okay, so I think we just Thoughtseize here and then play Big Dick Gideon. Oh yeah, I mean if I figured I'd rather play a list that just 5-0'd, and then if I wanted to stream Orzhov again, if that's what people wanted, I'd probably make my own Orzhov list if people want to play Orzhov. It's just been on my to-do list because I know someone in my Discord is a really big fan of Orzhov. I forgot to just stream a league of it. Might as well, right? Cool. So the line that I took, we got very rewarded for that line. Very rewarded. Like that, like lined up perfectly with why I took that line. I feel it's good when you like read it and assess what you should do, and it's like it's exactly how you read it, and you got rewarded perfectly for it. Because I guess they wouldn't want to logic knot a Lingering Souls, right? I feel like their out is a Wrath, so I think it's correct for them to not logic knot there. Not logic knot the Lingering Souls the turn prior. So I like to see my take on an Orzhov list. I mean, I could do it. It depends on how long this match takes. I might be able to fit in another league and kind of work on that. Let me just make a new copy. I also kind of wanted like a Luris list too, but like I don't think I can fit Luris in Orzhov. I don't think there's just enough 2-drops. Like you want to bring back Tormagoi, if you want to bring back Spellbomb main and stuff like that. Maybe I do want to make a Luris list. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do Orzhov Luris. Something different. I don't know. I'm such a fucking fanboy of Luris. I'm gonna jam Luris in every fucking mid-range deck that I'm gonna build. Like that's what I'm going to do. I think the opponent is in full assault mode and they encountering your thoughts with your last card. Oh, they did it. They didn't counter it though. They let the Thoughtseize resolve. They just let the Thoughtseize resolve. Yeah, it was hard to tell. Like if you're just watching it, I guess it was difficult to tell if they countered it or not. Because you can't tell if it's like on the stack or where the hand is revealed. You can't really tell, so I can see why it was a little confusing. But yeah, they just revealed it. Yeah, I don't know. If I played Orzhov, I have to jam Luris. I just have to. That's like my. I think that's like my signature. Is like I need Luris. I do a 3-3 split. I just love Luris so much. Don't make me forget my Mishra's Bauble. If I have time, I might do this. 2-2 versus 1-1. Hey, we have interaction early on. We're doing something before turn 3. Yay. Bonus 6. All right. How about a land off the top? I'll take Dark Confidant. Oh, sorry. Dark Confidant's not even the main. Oh my goodness. I'll take Stoneforge Mystic off the top though. I'll take a White Source or Stoneforge Mystic off the top. That'd be great deck. Really appreciate it. We're against good old Dredgerino. We need a Stoneforge Mystic off the top really bad. Like really, really bad. Stoneforge. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Had the imp in hand. Okay. What else do they do? Imp. Because they didn't hit much. I guess they could escape Ox. Yeah, they could escape Ox. That's a pretty huge hit. Ugh. Well, they have to discard their whole hand, but they have imp, double imp though. I think it's worth it if they go double Ox here. Jesus. There's no spell bombs in here, huh? No spell bombs. I think we're just dead more hardcore. I'm not gonna lie, because they just discard their hand. They dredge imp. Imp. So they'll go imp, and they hit another imp. So they're just going off. Okay, so they have imp. Yeah, so we can't even. Our only out here is like if they mill themselves and they don't have a land in hand. Okay, I guess we could play on. I guess we just do this. And then we chomp. Like we didn't hope that like that conflagrate's like literally the last card of the library. This is pretty bad. I'm gonna start building the deck on the other screen. Gonna fetch first. But we're probably just dead here. They have Conflagrate too. We're just dead. But let's just play it out. They might mill themselves, who knows. Don't want to not let our opponent fuck up. Yeah. That's about right. It's about right. Bluffing Path. If that's worth anything. I'm missing Titleless Color, don't mind me. I'm missing Titleless Colors, don't mind me. Three, 6, 9. Cool. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Rest in peace and sweet here. As does the Purge. Firewalker. This is where RX Champion's just so much better, right? The Leonas are pretty bad. Do we just cut all the Leonas and just do that? I guess so. Let me just move this back here. I don't think we want the Brutality either. This actually doesn't do anything against Dredge, right? Protection for Red doesn't do anything against Prize and Mulligan's Blood Gas, blah, blah, blah. So I think we just have to do this. Mull into a Rip or a Kaya. This sword is also very bad. This is kind of like my special where I really like Sword of Light Shadow in the sideboard and we just make the swap. I guess we just have to have a Brutality. Yeah, let's just try this. Turn 2 Rip. Let's go. I do like Rest in Peace, though. I might add Rest in Peace in this. Oh, I have Luris, though. I guess I just need Spell Bombs instead. Pass. Yep. Spell Bombs also come down our turn 1. Very, very relevant here. I'm going to try to debate them. See if they activate Shriekhorn here. They don't, because they're a good Magic player. They don't have a green mana for like Nature's Claim. Very relevant here. Get my big boy Bada G here. Forgotten Cave. Okay. It's good that they're discarding their enablers, looking either digging for a Nature's Claim or a green source. Them not having a green source is great here. Oh, okay, now they do have the green source. Unfortunate. Okay, so they're digging for. Yep. Another Sheekhorn. We're pretty safe here. Land? Kind of just want to hit our land drops here. Another rest in peace. Did I just play it safe and play the second run? I kind of want to just get the clock going, and then like if they somehow like Nature's Claim and then like activate, I have Kaya's got to blow them out. So I think I like just holding up Batterskull here. Yeah, I agree. I agree with the chat here. Something to think about. Because you don't want to play around double claims, right? There's an argument for it. They do run Blast Zone for sure. I see Devil. You are for sure right here. Okay. All that's going into exile. They're digging hard for that Nature's Claim. I mean, them just going Conflagrate is just so huge for us. Bup. Bup. Bada G. Bada G. Thoughtseize. I think I just hold up Kaya's Guile. I think we just hold. Dog is having a bad dream. I don't know if my mic caught that, but like. Nice. Nice. That's a juicy path target. All the juice. Skyclave Apparition. I think we're just gonna hold here. They also have 34 cards in their library. They actually don't exile much that's like really great. They don't have any of the dredgers, right? Okay, you got the claim. Okay. Okay. I don't care about that. I could be a little patient here. Actually, I should do it on the stack, right? This is... No, I think this is where I pick my spot. Exile the graveyard. Trying to figure out how to make it 1-1. Just make them sack the Narc Amoeba. I think I like just making them sack the Narc Amoeba. So we get the clock in. Kai's so good. Kai's so good. Sweet. Okay. That worked out. We just need to draw Rest in Peace. Rest in Peace is good. Work on this while they're tanking on sideboarding. I need to cut 6 cards, 5 cards. It's very difficult to fit the lures package into any deck You have to make some compromises. This hand is absolutely awful. We have Battered Skull. We don't have any like 1 mana interaction with the graveyard, so it's like I think we just need to do this. Like we need to keep a hand like this where we have some sort of interaction and hopefully it's not too slow. Yeah, I like to see it not too shabby. I like to see it just to kind of get some ideas on your numbers. Because third line's good. We're probably just gonna lose this game anyway. Send the link over, buddy. Send the link over. But I have your like, they have Loam in hand. I like your 4 Stoneforge 6, 4 Title Discolor, 2 Dark Confidant. Like I like that configuration. I might just trim souls. I think I only like 2. It's like I kind of like that 2-drop suite here. Just this. Like that looks nice. I just don't know if I want anything else. Okay. So they have Foothills. Godless Shrine. Hopefully this isn't too slow. Okay. Let's get a Beast Scully in here. Hopefully this Street Corn plus Loam doesn't hit too much. Double Chill is... I'll take a Double Chill. No Dredgers is fine. If we can dodge one big payoff here. The fact that they went Loam on turn 2 is kind of a big sign that they don't have like a reunion, right? 2, 3. So they have Loam in hand. Okay. Oh, they hit the Ox. Fuck. So Foothills, Loam in hand. For Helion and Big Man decks. I mean, that's the meta right now, so I don't think it'd be a bad idea to keep those decks in mind. I'll take a look at it in just a second. So they have the Foothills. Okay. This is fine. Well, I guess they only have 9 cards, so they have to exile all the Dredgers for them to have to Ox. Oh, they're just loaming. No way. No way. So they have Blood Crypt Foothills. They have nothing. Okay, they can bring back the Prize Amalgam, which is whatever. Which is whatever right now. We just totally Kaya's Gal. We just do this main phase. Get a Plains now. Make them sack and exile their graveyard. Probably sack the Bloodghast. And then next turn we just go Path, hold up Batter Skull. We're just gonna attack with this Stoneforge Mystic. We're not gonna block with it. We'll probably path the Price Malcolm next turn anyway, so probably just have nothing in hand. Just nothing in hand. And then, so we can like Batter Skull plus Path next turn, and then the following turn we can go Sword Equip the Batter Skull. Hopefully they don't have a Nature's Claim in hand. That'd be bad. Rip would be also obviously a fantastic draw here. But, oh no, no reunion. Cost double red. Cost double red here. Is this a stinky? Stinky it is. Foothill. So they have Blood Crypt 3 unknown. Presumably have no payoffs because like this is their turn. Another path is fantastic. This is looking great for us. I actually wouldn't mind just pathing this imp here. Just don't have a Nature's Claim, please. No Nature's Claim one time. Two Lignifies? That's absurd. I'll probably have to path both of them if they have the claim here. They do. I guess I should have pathed this one first. But presumably the hand isn't anything. If I could draw a land here, it'd be great. Like just trying to deal with the board. I also have out of basics. Fuck, they had it. So loam. So they have loam unknown. They could conflagrate here. So we need a yard hate spell here. Loam. Loam. Okay. Oh, we really needed a rip or something here. I think we have to just sword equip this Stoneforge Mystic. And just pass. Just so we don't lose that conflagrate. Lignify was like one of the, it's such a boomer card for me because like I played Mono Green at EDH and like that's like the removal spell back then because there's, and I think that was before Beast Within, right? So it's like Lignify was the shit for me. Foothills, Mire Gorge. They could just configure me out, which is going to be scary. Yep. I don't think I have any ways to gain life either, right? They milled over 2 chills, so I could die here. They just mill over 2 chills. Okay, that's 1 chill. 1 chill. Huh. We're just dead. Oh, man. Good old Dredge. Take a look at your Orzhov list. Why can't I move this over? Oh yeah, 4 Skyclave, 4 Liliana, 3 Lingering Souls. I like the castle. I cut a Shamley event. 3 side clearings. I like having Concealed Courtyard. Yeah, 2 Gauntlet Shrines. How many basics? 6 basics. Okay. I think I like having Prismatic Vista in my proposed list just because it's going to be I'm going to have the Luris engine, right? So I think this is where I'm at right now. It's a little removal light. It only has 2 apparitions. I have the 4 push. Probably cut a land. Go down to 2 Field of Ruin. Kind of don't want the Shamley event. I'd rather have the 2 shocks, 2 Field of Ruin, 6 basics. I want all the fetches. I want 3 clearings. I could either cut a clearing or I could cut a Shamley event. Where's R8 Champion when you need it? Don't worry, that is going to be in my sideboard. Don't you worry. I guess we can just cut the Silent Clearing and have like 1 Shamley event here. I like 22 lands with Luris. Maybe the guy just has to go to the board. Yeah, maybe the guy just has to go to the board here. And just have 2. I like the 3 Damping Sphere. I want 2 Ashok. I don't want the Bitter Blossom. I don't like Brutalities. Bobs just go out. Alright, champ. Maybe we just have 2 of those. What's the card I wanted? Spellbomb. Spellbombs for sure. Don't think we want Rips, obviously, because of Luris. So it's 14 slots already. I think we want the 3 Damping Spheres. I guess I could have Fulminator Mage. But I think you want the Damping Spheres as in this deck. Don't think we want Firewalker. So we have room for 3 other things. He ran Fulminator. 3 Fulminator. Oh, I want a sword. That's what I want. We can have maybe 1 of Engineer Explosives. Just with Luris. I guess we could have Plague Man. Plague Man actually seems fine. I just actually look good Plague Man. Yeah, I think I want. Maybe I'll go. Well, this like my Abzan list actually here is 2 Foam, 2 Database for 2 Ashok. So I might just do the same. Like I think I'm gonna pull from like how I build my deck in Abzan. Just go from there. What Tarmogoyf, I know. Just turn this back into an Abzan stream. I might want Gideon in the sideboard too. Gideon's pretty big. Big dick energy Gideon here. That's my curve. Just a little more on the 3-drop heavy. Yeah, so it's like I have instead of like decays, I have Skyclaves on this list, which I don't think will be too big of a deal because we do have more interaction here. Need to cut 1 more card though. Maybe just cut a push. Just cut a push. Like we have a lot of like instead of having a Tormorg, we have an interactor spell here. Adding layers make a different deck. Yeah, I agree. But we have 10, 14 things to bring back with Luris. How many do we have with my Abzan list? 10, 14. So we have the same amount. Okay, that's good to know. So the numbers work out. What's in the sideboard that I have? Ashok, Fulminators. We were missing Teague. And and a artifact hate spell. Maybe we don't engineer explosives just because it's only a 2-color deck. I'm not gonna lie, not too shabby. I've made that mistake before. I have definitely made that mistake. So I will not give anyone shit for doing that because I have done that one time in my life, in my past life. I have definitely done that. Do we enough? So 3, 4, 5, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we're even on white and black sources in the mana base. I think that's fine. How much did Rounds pay you, Bits? Rounds has been trying to get me to play Shadowsphere for like literal months. literal months. I think I'm happy with this. I might run this. Yeah. Yeah, I might run this. I think this is good. Let me actually cut the recording here and then I'll make a separate YouTube video for this league.